And welcome back to Albion. We are picking up at the Srilinar village. I think that's that's how it's called. I am trying to recall it from memory. If you've dropped off at the end of the previous video after I concluded the video, after I was done talking, then yeah, I obliterated every living being that I could on this island. If you've seen it, then great. Thank you for tuning in for the rest of the video. But if you stayed until the end, you know that I have a lot of stuff to sell, like the Grenadier 3, the Warring Sphere, small big ones, and I couldn't carry more with Syra, so I gave the meat to MaeL. But seems I cannot actually sell it here. Interesting. Also, I need to fix my stuff. That is kind of important. Dreer got insanity was placed on Dreer quite the end of the grinding session. Also, speaking about the grinding session, that was actually something new for me. That's also one of the reasons why the video got up. If you're watching it straight on, that's one of the reasons why it was placed on YouTube so late, because I couldn't manage to get it running. I try to render the videos. I usually don't render the videos. I just, whatever I record, I just adjust the volume for the tracks, for the game track or microphone track, and upload as I go. But this time, since it was a grinding session, I had to speed up the part of the video. I had to render it. I had to render the other one, so it's using the same codecs, a lot of things that went into it, and believe me, after 2 hours of rendering for the first time, and when it failed, oh boy, was I angry on all of the things. But eventually, since the video went up a couple hours late, I managed to work it out to have it as I wanted, and yeah, you could see the end results at the end of the video. I could dim in, dim out, speed up, dim. Do you say dim in the volume? I don't know, maybe. I need to double check if I can sell stuff here. I cannot sell stuff here. That's fine. And I don't need spells. Dreer is insane. Yeah, and enough of technical things. I might, if anyone would be interested, I might put it in detail on what I did. But learning the new tool for this reminds me, learning the new tool for rendering the video. I used DaVinci Resolve. It will make it possible for me to place on screen more such recordings in near future. Actually, what the item is called? Trifali seed. What do you know about this item? Not interested, you say? Let's try again. Trifali seed. Nothing. Yep, I understood one thing during the grinding session, that this cheese that I am using is awesome. It is insane. The only downfall is the Trifali seeds are limited. Ooh, look! Some of the monsters are actually respawning, so here you will have first hand of how I dealt with the monsters. Basically, Frost Avalanche. MaeL does not need to heal Syra. In this case, he can actually throw his stuff on the other guys. Yep, Frost Avalanche on all of them. I did level quite a lot in the meantime. Frost Avalanche number 2 is, of course, welcome. So this one will surely die. You can cast. Yep, I have leveled whatever I could for Kunag. Okay, I can speed this up. That's no problem. Boom. And MaeL leveled up. Excellent. Even more meat. Nice. And while I was leveling, I discovered that there is a cave to the east from here, and I don't know what it was, and I did not even try to interact with the guy standing in front of it. So I wanted to see if it's something I can do right now. Probably it's not the way. It's not the way. I need to get to the other side and then go to the screen to the east. That's something I wanted to leave on screen. So I was actually hoping that I can get triple seeds from the Sinatar, from the Iskai village, but apparently I cannot get them here. So I might need to tune down a little bit on casting the Frost Avalanche. Yeah, everything here should be dead. I still don't know what that is or how to use it. And I'm not looking up almost anything for the game. I don't remember the last time I was looking up. So guys, what are you? Who are you? The powerful built man gives Sarah a dark glance and does not respond. This is Camulon, the home of Kenget Camulos. We recommend that only visitors with a very strong reason enter Camulon. Strangers? Do you have such reason? Excuse the disturbance, we have to go. Oh no. Do I need to talk with anyone? I think we are not done with the other place. I might save here so I can actually examine. The watchman on the right throws a sharp glance at him. When he tries to examine the door, he says, "Strangers, you are wandering down dangerous paths. Surely you do not hold life that frivolously, that you intend to gain access to Kenget Camulos without going through us first." Yeah, I don't have a reason to go in here. Maybe, yeah, let's save here. I'm gonna do a run towards, we are at the episode 22. Not 2, 22. Thank you. Yeah, let's run towards, I will run towards every single village. Kenget Camulos, was it? And I need to figure out how to get access to here. Maybe that's where I need to go as my next step, but there might be a secret code that they will tell me at the other locations. And I can actually reload from this. Not this one. I did save on the backup slot while I was here. Very good. I want to go to the Magician's Guild. No, not going out. Kenget Camulos. Talk. I do not want spells. Kenget Camulos. I can tell you a lot about the Kenget Camulos, except that they are extremely powerful and that they use black magic. I'm happy when I don't have to have anything to do with them. They live on the east side of the continent. Black magic. Oh, okay, you do not understand. It's fine. Actually, no, continue. I don't think this will trigger anything. God damn it. Map. Yes, go out. You can actually avoid whatever there was here. Yeah, I am certain that this will definitely not trigger anything. But it will not hurt to check since it's only like 20 seconds or so. Oh, come on. So, do you have anything to say? Nope. So main menu, I can actually reload this one. Because we are a bit closer to the level, I guess. One more Acrondir encounter. That helped us, definitely. I'm actually afraid that I need to go all the way back to Beloveno. There should be something more to this place. Getting nighttime. It's good because after the whole day, the party will be able to rest, which means magic. And I like spell points. I surely do. No seeds. I need to be careful about the Trifoli plants and their seeds. Ew. Oh, that's where I went down. I'm curious if there's something. Of course there isn't. Nothing behind the waterfall. I don't think this game will have anything behind the waterfall. And since it's nighttime, I can rest. Get a proper rest. Oh? Oh. Yeah, what's the point of this even? I cannot get anywhere. So back to this village-ish thing. No trifolite seeds. Now, who can help me? You are trying to rip me off, right? No, I do not have anything to sell. Yeah, those are expensive. Well, maybe not expensive to sell, but she will rip me off. Travel to Belveno? Yeah. Nothing. Well, I need to sell all of the junk that I picked up from... Well, not junk, the valuables that I picked up from the monsters after every encounter. Clarona? My name is... Wait, what? So which one of you is Clarona? Don't think that we are all unfriendly. However, strangers must prove themselves here before they gain our respect. Hey, I slaughtered the Kontos guy. Doesn't that give me any respect here? Yeah. I was certain that, well, even here, Tom and Rainer have blue gloves and they seem to get dirty. Schematin, young person. You cannot buy things here in like in Beloveno. We all know each other and trade. Yeah, yep. Come on, give me stuff. There's nobody here. The drunkard. Schematin. The question is there anything down here? Probably a waste of time, but I will save so I can just reload once I will get out of here. Of course, it's totally dark. I need to go east all the way. Yeah, there should not be anyone here. The only concern I would have, maybe there's a chest or something. Totally nothing. I was hoping for any sort of loot after defeating Kontos. No, and no. I'm gonna check this thing. If there's nothing, I will just reload. So I've checked this, and this. This one is not accessible. There are no other houses. I could go up. There's only a trifolite plant, which does not help at all since it's, well, empty. So let's go down and towards Beloveno. Seems like Beloveno might be our last place where we can go and find any clues on can get Camulus or how to gain entrance to their... What the... That was so weird. I went to the right and the screen changed, but I... And it just zoomed me to the middle of this screen. Weird. Of course there is a waterfall, but there's no secret probably to it. Yeah, I think we'll do a night run this time. Down, going, not down, going around. Yeah, there will not be anything. Yeah, let's go down. We might still be able to reach Beloveno. Actually, running at night has its benefits because the triple seeds will be a lot more visible. I've conquered this cave, defeated every single monster. Nothing here. Yeah, I am by the waterfall. Just for the logs. I cannot even examine that this is a waterfall. True that. I wanted a secret. Oh, I'm not sure if I've been at this area. Alright. I cannot see anything in here. This is a road leading to the left, to the right. A lot of wheat or whatever that is. Yeah, I should reach the main road soon-ish. No bridge over that, and there is below Veno. No monsters around. I on purpose took the longer route, but still no monsters. Hello city. Wait until actually broad daylight. Map. That is a residence. I need not food. Mixed goods. Let's see what kind of stuff I can sell here. Sell. Actually, not sell. I want to buy because the selling price during the purchase is a lot better. But you do not have the seeds for me. Same here. So bye. Guys, do you have anything to say? I believe I was here before you. Well, you believe wrong. I hope your intentions are friendly. Of course. Look at me, I'm an Iskai. This is food that I do not need. I might need this guy. So there are only 2 shops that I sold to. Are you one of those? I definitely need to repair something, but it will need to wait. You are not one of the guys that I want to purchase from. Or sell to. Dreher, get your stuff fixed. Thank you. Here's your armor. Not that it will do you any good. Do I have anything else broken? It seems not. Very good. So I can leave this place. Hello, lady. No. No. Useless encounters. So that means I was trading all of my stuff to this shop. What do you mean? Do I like a leather cap or a metal helmet better? Unfortunately, it is also a question of the price. Arm yourself well if you want to travel far. I've got spells, I don't need to arm. Yes. I want to sell stuff to you. Quite a lot of stuffs. Here, 50. For 15 gold. Very cool. 46. I will take that. 32, not too bad. And 50 meat. 145, not too shabby. Yeah, I don't think I need the armor. I feel like the protection that I already have is sufficient. Romina. Can get Camulos, was it? I'm certain that's the correct term. Rainer is carrying... What do you mean Rainer is carrying too much? Oh, it evened out the gold. Well. Let's go and see the council person. Can get Camulos. Or Toronto. That might be the places that I need to go. No. There's a important looking guy with a cape inside. Not the main menu, thank you. So important looking guy, what do you have to say? Harass. Yes. What do you know about? Kanget Camulos, was it? I can't tell you a lot about the Kanget Camulos, except that they're extremely powerful and that they use black magic. I'm happy that blah 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 blah. It's the same stuff. Toronto. No, that was a typo on my end. Toronto. Spaceship. Travel. Depart. Ship. Most of ships transport goods to and from Beloveno. Actually, there aren't many passenger ships. If you are looking for transportation, you're better off trying to go by land. But there is no by land. I mean the way over the mountain pass, but there wasn't anything there. Oh, wait, you're the important guy. Baron. What do you know about shrine? Be warned, blah 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 blah, taboo. Yes, I know. Schmaliner. Guild. Magic? Kontos and Kunos. Well, Kontos is dead. Town Hall. Kontos. It's really good that you have freed Kunos and us from him. Kunos? Kunos is the village where people still have a traditional lifestyle. The path of Kunos, there's artists and blah 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 blah. Nothing important. Can get Camulos, was it? I can tell you. Oh my freaking! You don't have any information for me. Travel. Ship. And blah blah blah. Of course. Toronto. Nothing. Help? Pass. That is correct. There's a path over the mountain range which connects the north side and south side of our continent. It's very narrow, barely recognizable. It goes past Kunos and then continues north to Shrimalinor. I have never been there and therefore I can give you no information about it. Yes. Yes, I know about Shrimalinor. The harbor of Beloveno is just south. Ships? Yeah, you already told me that. Beloveno. Little park. Okay. Ooh, tavern. I might need to go to the tavern then. Sugo? Okay, Sugo might be the word. Shops. Mountain Pass. Market Square. And yeah, I am kind of stuck, honestly. I've been at all three of the villages. Nobody gives me any information, and probably the information that they are currently giving me should be sufficient to work out where to go next, or at least what kind of keywords I need to type in the discussion. But then again, I need to type it in with the correct person. It might also prove a oh, this guy. Yes. That's how it was. I needed to talk with this. Frill. Good news. The inhabitants of Kunos now understand that they were misled by Kontos. They didn't like it at all when they had to admit that they had been fooled like little children. In any case, we believe that the tribes can start to rebuild a healthy relationship. That is good news. Now, nothing stands in the way of small journey by sea, so shall we leave? Actually, I'm curious, should I leave or should I purchase the weapon? The Danu's sword, which also grants armor. I will leave because I am more interested in trinkets. Follow me. Don't let me say something before you continue. After all the excitement, Meltons and I would like to have some time together. I would like to ask you and the others to go on without us for a while. What? No. Once we have rested, we will gladly join you for more adventure. We will be in the tavern in Strimalinar if you are looking for us. I understand, and I wish you and Meltas a beautiful time in Strimalinar. We'll certainly see each other again soon. Best wishes. Best wishes, Tom. Oh yes, if you need any of our equipment, please feel free to take it. Should be yes, you. Oh no. That is Cyrus only. Well, Melfas, you are the new pack mule. I need that. I don't think I need those seeds, but I will take them. Wow. This is disappointing. I did not know that they will leave me. Amulet of Protection can actually go. Where did I place the Amulet of Power? Amulet of Power? What's your defense? Yeah, I can work with this. Let's get shoes. A bow, I guess. And some arrows, and that's it. Yeah. That's it? Yes? Danus color that nobody can use at this time. Another thrown axe. Leather vest. Sure. Oh, wait. Come on. Thank you. Or actually, you. How much can you carry? 85. Very good. Here are some potions. Some crappy items. A fireball scroll. Round shield that you already have. Boots, which will increase your AC. And a super duper magical torch. Plus some gold. Sarah and Malphas say goodbye. The others follow Frill to a small ship which immediately sets out to the sea. Oh no, the ship something and it sailed. Frill assumes navigation of the boat and so begins a several-day voyage to the south. Several days, you say. Finally, a curtain of mist comes into view on the horizon. The small ship rapidly approaches it. A little island looms out of the fog. A place of incredible beauty is revealed to Tom and his companions. The island is subdivided by canals and covered with majestic trees. Elegant bridges span the landscape. Small buildings merge into the surroundings, and a large house can be seen in the background. A peaceful, sheltered atmosphere lies over the place. Frill leaves the boat and the others follow him. The little ship immediately sails off and Frill turns to his guests. Oh boy, oh boy. Welcome to the island of G. Kantos, or the Enlightened Ones. You are about to see what not many have ever seen. Follow me into our house, where you will meet someone you already know. The companions follow Frill without speaking and are absorbed in their surroundings. Boy oh boy. What am I gonna do without our main damage dealers? And there goes my cheese again. The first time I had the cheese, I was out of seeds. Now I had cheese with and enough seeds to cheese it, but no, you're gonna lose the party members. God frickin' damn it. And Kunak doesn't know that many spells. Nobody wanted to teach Kunak spells, I think. Wow, that is a long journey. Tom is surprised to see Nemos, whom he had known to be chief of druids of Gratogel, standing before him. Apparently he also belongs to the secret society who live on this island. Welcome, Tom Driscoll and your companions. Took it in, Amos. Wonderful to see you again, even if, I must confess, the circumstances surprised me a little. That is understandable. We have a lot to tell you. A lot to tell me means a lot of text which I will need to read, which is always grumble. Just as you see, Tom Driscoll, have much to tell us. Now, please follow me into the house. We can exchange a lot of information there. Tom and his companions have barely gotten used to the elegant architecture of the house when they reach a kind of meeting room. A small meeting of humans and Iskai await them. Greetings again, Tom Driscoll. Now, before we tell you about this place, let me introduce the people who belong to our gathering. In addition to Sebai Giz, Frill, whom you already know from Jirinar, they include Dranak, scholar of magic and master of the art of creating magic objects. Okay. Welcome to the enlightened ones. Sebai Dre Birch, a master of healing. Sarima, Tom Driscoll. Irkiv, scholar of sagas and stories from olden time. Greetings, visitors. And finally, Harriet, our youngest member. She hears the voice of Anime Bona. Greetings, Tom Driscoll and Rainer Hofstadt. Oh boy. I will try to explain where you are and what we want from you, Tom. The need of privacy will make my words seem immodest. We are a group of people who call themselves G Kantos, or Enlightened Ones. The very name of our organization, a mixture of an Iskai and a human expression, indicates that our organization was founded a long time ago, humans and Iskai. The members of our group have a deeper knowledge of the structure of this world than ordinary scholars. Whenever an extraordinary person achieves a certain level of knowledge, we reveal our secrets to them, making them one of the enlightened ones, the Gikantos. Our society began when the humans migrated to Albion. The great Kantos, leader of the humans, founded our group almost 2,000 years ago, together with the two greatest scholars of the Iskai. They shared knowledge of the power which made the human beings' voyage here possible. It is also the source of the magic on this world. They and we, as their heirs, know of the existence of Anime Bona, the entity of this world. Please continue. What's the significance of Anime Bona? Anime Bona is the sum of all life on this world, and yet she has her own mind and goals. Traces of her essence are found in many religions in Albion, be it the goddess of the Iskai or the Danu of the humans. It was she who spoke with Kantos and led the humans here through the land of fog. Excuse me, but there will be time enough later for you to satisfy your thirst for knowledge, Rainer. For now, you only need to know that with the knowledge of this world, we also have assumed a certain responsibility. Since Frill announced your arrival in Jirinar to our group, we have observed you and conducted inquiries. You know where the Toronto, our great spaceship, is located? We do, indeed. Know where the gigantic metal object has landed, Tom Driscoll, and even though it has landed in the Great Desert, it concerns us. The ship is the embodiment of all the reasons why Kantos let his people from Animenkna encountered years ago. Now the Helromir have caught up with us, or at least it seems so. I don't completely understand what you mean, Nemos. Haven't the inhabitants of Albion discovered the Toronto yet? According to our knowledge, no. But we are not all-knowing, Tom Driscoll. Up to now, your actions have proven you to be a trustworthy man. Therefore, we would like to establish contact between our people and yours. We would like to know the goals of the Helromir and the world. gladly. But now a research station should be set up. I'm sure my people will want to document everything. They will also pose a huge number of questions. A group of the best scholars of this world is naturally an ideal information source. Would you be so kind to help us continue our journey to the Toronto's landing place? Oh boy, oh boy. Thank you for your good intentions, Tom Driscoll. As a sign of our trust, I would like to give you this little stone. It serves as a sign of great recognition of our society and will also help protect you against misfortune. Amos places a small stone on Tom's chest. It sticks to his skin tightly. Your giant ship is located in the hot lands of the Maju, far to the northwest of here. In order to make the trip there as fast as possible, and assuming you agree, we would like to take Harriet with you as a companion. As a member of our group, she has access to perhaps the greatest magic an Anime Bona makes available to us. In the case of the goddess allow fast transportation, just as when Anime Bona brought Kanto and his people. It's getting to the point where nothing surprises me anymore. Patience, Rainer. Nemos, we gladly accept your offer. Harriet, welcome to our little group. It will certainly be an interesting trip. Tom Driscoll? Yay! Yay! New companion! Although we intend to make contact with Helromir soon, we must still make time for some reflection and discussion. I would like that very much. I would like to learn some more. We will now return to our daily work, but everyone here will be glad to answer your questions, Tom, and particularly you, Rainer. Look around the house and get strength for the journey. Perhaps by a little meditation surrounded by nature, it has been particularly blessed by the entity. Her forces will be strongest there. If no one has any objections, I now conclude the meeting. No one objects and the group slowly breaks up. Yay! Back in control. Okay, who are you? You're a Celtic, Iskai. Why are you not a frickin' druid? The amulet is a sign of my association with G-Countess. I will not give it away. What is it? Goddesses amulet. Okay. Yeah, you can't even use this. What's your thing? 35 kilograms? These are combat positions. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's how it will go. She can use magic. Map view. A map, you say? Healing, okay. Recuperation. No idea what that is. And quick withdrawal. Let's see. Albion MaeL. High action gameplay as the manual loads. So, spells. You're a Celt, right? You are not. Recuperation. Refreshes the party so they do not need rest. Okay, interesting. Quick withdrawal. And battle causes the entire party to flee. So it's a tactical retreat. Very good. Healing. I want to. Wow, okay. She is kind of powerful cleric. Let's call it that. And I'm happy with her being in the party for the time being at the very least. Since she doesn't need to use the triple eye seeds, she might actually be more useful than I think. Oh no! She cannot wear the amulets, which means she cannot cheese it. Oh no! No, that's not how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna save here because, yeah, I think we did a good thing. Alright, please extend my knowledge of magic from now. Teleporter. In battle, teleports a figure to an empty field. Okay, interesting. Regeneration. Heals all conditions of a party member. Alright. It's free. Interesting. Wrath. Okay, she needs to get level 22. We have an object which needs to have its magic energy restored. Oh, so he can recharge items. Alright. So that was you. Irketh. Romir. There's no doubt that they are very clever people. Some of the blah blah blah. With the casual logic to recognize the Animen Kna is not the only son of the unknown god. They had great singers and thinkers. Homer and Aristotle, but their flaws allowed them to get stronger than us. They developed writing as we did, but their writing soon began to no longer just mean what it said. For them, the writing was what it said and their words were what they meant. The flow of the language froze and they began to stack individual concepts one onto the other like stones. Their language lost its spirit. They were still very clever, but without spirit. They built the tower of their words higher and higher and converted everything magical which they feared into dead material and filled it with new spiritless life. They completely controlled this undead material. Alright. Unknown god. It's typical that you a Helromir, would ask about that. He is unknown, therefore there's nothing more to say about him. Okay. Magic. Since magic has no words, it is difficult to explain. Imagine that you are with friends and all of you had a vivid concept of an event. This event will happen when you have the right access to Anime Bona. For Helromir, it is very difficult to grasp, but who knows, perhaps Rana, our magic teacher, can help you. Have him explain to you precisely how our transport caves work. Transport caves. Rana. Okay. Homer. Homer's songs are an accurate image of the war between the two poles, Anime Bona and Anime Kna. Especially the second part, which deals with the wanderings of Ulysses, is very instructive, for Ulysses incorporates the principle of Anime Kna like no one else before his time. For him, adjusting to the flow of events is no longer important. He no longer feels himself to be a part of the flow of Anime Bona, which man had always felt up to then. For him, adjusting to the flow is only superficial. He is like the boat which conquers the river because it superficially matches its movement, but he uses its ability to conquer it for his own purposes which belong to an entirely different world than the purposes of the flowing river. In this way, Ulysses hopes to escape the threat of the river. About the guy, just look at how he meets the dangers he is exposed to. He defeats the giant Polyphemus by calling himself no one. In this way, he imitates his ends, which chooses its name freely from its being. But the name Ulysses invents has nothing to do with his ends, but with the purpose which it serves. He calls himself no one, and after no one has served its purpose, he will remove it like a piece of clothing. He deceives the sirens when he listens to their songs without falling victim to them. He does this by wrapping himself in chains which are the principle of Anime Kna. For the Anime Bona, let everything flow freely. In this way, Ulysses can set himself above his companions, who have to row with their ears blocked. This is also new. Oh, excuse me. A leader can gain knowledge which he must deny his followers so that all will survive. Force and order everywhere. The principle of Anime Kna, and the climax is reached when Ulysses comes home. Ends. Yeah, I was wondering what that is. I will try to make this clear to you. That which brings you to speak of I, and thus to mean something which differentiates you from others, is the ends. But the ends is more than that. The ends is everything you are. If you try to describe it in words, you will fail. because words are fixed concepts for you. They don't flow. Perhaps you should ask our healer. Oh no. Arrival. When Ulysses comes home, no one recognizes him, except for his dog and his nurse. The dog recognizes him by his ants. The nurse recognizes him because she knew him in a former life, a life when Ulysses still swam with the flow and was bound by the principal anime Bona, where he receives a scarred wound in battle with a wild boar. I know Ulysses would outsmart the boar and not get wounded. He outsmarts his wife's suitor by concealing his true identity and turning himself into a beggar. Bafric later used this same self-denigration, and he always said that whoever denigrates himself will be raised at the end. In any case, Ulysses' untrustworthy wife recognizes him only when he pulls the bow, which can be pulled by no one but Ulysses. And here, for the first time, Ulysses consciously returns to his own ends and subjects himself to it for his own purpose, the purpose of protecting his family and retaining his lordship. He succeeds in doing this so convincingly that before long everyone is emulating his image. They did not even notice that they lost their freedom. In the end, they all became the no one who conquered the giant. Bafric, he was the son of Sinatar, but much more clever than the latter, because he did not conquer the Celts through war, in which they were difficult to beat. Rather, he enticed them by preaching the unknown god to them. Unfortunately, this was very enticing for many of the Celts. They did not recognize that by preaching the unknown god, Bafric gave him a name, as is the nature of the Helromir. Canto discovered his true nature and at the same time saw that the earth was lost to the Helromir. He, with the last faithful ones to Albion, a place where the Helromir did not yet have access. Their Tower of Wars was not yet high enough. Now it appears to be. Aristotle. He built the Tower of Wars where Ulysses laid the foundation. Aristotle devised the means to build the tower to great heights. He was a great thinker, there is no doubt about that. But he only used the goals of Animentna. The Helromir value him as the founder of logic, and for them, that is the highest thing. But even through their logic, the Helromir have still not been able to understand the essence of magic. They may be stronger than the Celts, but they are still far from being everything. Animentna is the younger brother of Anime Bona. He is the ruler of the world, for he is the order, the consistent, the logical. We call it the bridle. He created everything together with his sister. Only in the case of men, Anime Bona wanted to create her own people, the Celts, and Animentna was jealous of the people she created, and so he created his own people. The Helromir. Celts. The three greatest heroes of Celts, the people of Anime Bona, were Vercingetorix, Catuvellaunus, and Canto the Wise. They fought against Helromir Sinatar and his son Bafric. Wow. He was the brother of Catuvellaunus and was the first to fall in the battle against Sinatar. He was the greatest warrior of the Helromir and a great leader. He was the first to bring dead material against the Celts. And he had great success converting even his armies into dead material. Dead material which consisted of living soldiers, but he lost his life by his own weapon, Broto, after he had killed Catuvellaunus and Vercingetorix. Wow, such hard names. I wonder what the dead material is referring to. To me it sounds like, first of all, it was basically just weapons, even, well, whether it's ranged or melee weapons, but what was the word here? converting his armies into that material. I wonder what that was. Maybe, like, I don't know, making arrows of somebody's bones or something, or daggers. Catvalanus. He was the Celt's greatest warrior and a talented leader. He fell in the battle against Sinatar. Canto. He led the Celts to Albion after he discovered the true nature of Bavrig. Broto? Broto means sting. He was the sting of Sinatar and at the same time his fate. There's an old saying that the Helromir will be destroyed by their own weapons someday. But I prefer to believe that they will be robbed of their superiority through their weapons. It goes against the spirit of Anime Bona. For Anime Na to disappear completely. For the river exists only when there is a mountain and a valley. Anime Bona means flow of souls. She is the daughter of unknown god. We enlightened ones also call her entirety. She is our creator and Ur-Mother, together with her younger brother Anime Kna. That means brittle of the souls. She created heaven and the earth, the animals and the plants. Up to now, we thought she created Albion by herself, without her brother. And now you have come here, so Anime Kna must have also participated in the creation of Albion. That is very frightening to us, for where should we turn when Anime Kna's spirit has crushed Albion as well? Entity. She views things as living beings, as individuals which do not belong to an order or higher state of being. You know, everything has its own magic, its own ends. Therefore, a man does not become a man because he externally appears as a man, but he simply is a man. Therefore, we call the counterpart of the entity her brother Anime Kna, the Ontic, because he classifies everything and brings order to that which he sees as chaos, when it is really nothing more than variety of all ends. To explain it simply, a man who feels like an Iskai is an Iskai. Anime Kna would never understand this. For him, this Iskai would be a man because he looks like a man. Now that is deep, and that is actually, I think, kind of on time with the current state of things around the world. Because, yeah, no, I will not even go there. Enlightened ones. We are an order of beings who have reached a certain degree of understanding into the thoughts of Anime Bona. We are no longer human or Iskai, although we used to be one of the two. We are only the enlightened ones. Our ends is enlightened. However, we are not a solid group, but we are only loosely assembled here. For outsiders, this may appear to be a little chaotic. However, in reality, our ends lead us here when we are needed. We also recognize each other by our ends. And Albion, that is the name of this world. Albion means white land. We always thought this was the land Anime Bona, but maybe Anime Kna was also right when he answered her. Answer, it would be best if our bard sings that for you. She recently composed a wonderful song which tells our history since the beginning of time. Bard is Mary. She is our treasure for our order. You really should listen to her. Oh no. This seems like this is only the beginning of the text. So, who are you? Old Frill. A beautiful complex in the park around the house is like paradise. You must come here often. That's true. In Jurnar, I am well known for my frequent travels. Now you see where most of them lead. Transport caves allow us to use, allow all of us to frequently gather and exchange ideas. Transport caves, dragon, yeah. Magic. Ooh, that's enough of text. Rona. No. Nebona. Oh no. Unknown God. I'm not even gonna read those again, because at least 80% of this text will be the same as before. So if you're interested in this, then go ahead and feel free to stop the video at any point. Yes, the transport caves, there are very powerful places, which is why only the enlightened ones know about them. The energy of anime Bona is particularly strong there, and if an ant imagines being another place, then in the next instant it actually is in this other place, including its body. They are created by the responsibility which all the enlightened ones feel for Albion. If this responsibility were to disappear, the transport caves would also disappear. Therefore, they must not be made accessible to the general public. If the cave were misused, we would have to make them disappear. This is... yeah, I don't see anything here. Demons are beings in which fear has become ends. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean that demons are fearful, but they are materialized dreams of fear. Actually, they only arise when someone wishes to divert his personal fears into an ends, so he can overcome them. This dangerous method is used only by the Kanget Camulus, a warlike order, which I hope you will never have to deal with. Yeah, I know about them. You better ask Lanair, one of our servants. He used to be a slave of the Kanget Camulus and was able to get away. He can tell you some strong stories. Yeah, no. Bye. Okay. Oi, Redbeard. Nemos. Meditate. Places. Goddess flowers. These small brilliantly colored flowers grow. They set in places particularly blessed by the entity. I don't see anything extra. Yeah, let's conclude the talk here. Probably he still has something to tell us, but I still have a minute or two, and I would like to speak with somebody that can be of any use to me or to the party. No. Also, what's your compatibilities? Long range, you say? Where is it? Here. Have a decent weapon. Nice. I wonder how many times she attacks per round. Level 10 human, that might still be one. This place actually looks very technologically advanced. I think. Maybe I am misreading this area. Trying to find anyone in here. Oh, yeah. Nothing of use. Nothing of use. Again. Totally nothing of use in this place. Guys, give me something. The good thing is that Harriet will allow us to fast travel through the areas we have already explored, which means I can go and grab, what's his name? Any of the spellcasters. Lionair. I think it was Kanget Camulus for you. My last job was with Kanget Camulus, if you know what I mean. The Kanget are the kind of enlightened ones for assassins. Wow. They seek the welfare of Albion by worshipping the old war god Camulus. And they don't just pray with wars. I was a slave there. They just captured me because a cousin of mine had offended one of those loons. They simply took me away from the field where I was working. My wife and daughter were killed. After 2 years, I was able to escape, but only because I had gotten with Sinatar, the chief slave. He's actually quite a character. In his position as a chief slave. He actually feels responsible for keeping the order, the other slaves from complaining. He always saying that you should be happy that you have a solid roof over your head and so on. Well, I've been lucky, I don't have a family anymore, but at least I am treated like a human being here. Slave? Well, you just said about being a slave. What's his name again? Sinatar. Sinatar. Yep, nothing extra. Now, is there anyone else I can talk to? I will not be running around and aimlessly clicking at every single potential item, object, hoping that I can loot it. I've got no idea where I'm going. Let's check out this room. Oh, hello there. Erkit, may anime Bona be with you, Helleromir Tomb? Oh, we are now a Helleromir. Unknown god. Magic. Okay, I could go to Dragonath. Maybe he will be able to teach a Kunak some different spells. I don't see anything new in those options. Maybe there is. There's just too much text to go through with every single character that we meet. It seems like every person here is actually named. Oh, hello, Drona. Magic. I know that you, Helleromir, deny the very possibility of magic. However, Tom, I will show you that without magic, no life could exist at all. Now, there are some of you who say that life came from the unknown god and only he has magic. And I say to you that these people speak for Animena, who would like to keep magic for himself and not share it with his creatures, the Helleromir. Whichever way it is, I will explain to you what magic is. When a house is built, the people who built it have a very exact idea of how the house is going to look. They have probably even made a plan ahead of time. And according to this plan, the house, which previously existed only on the plan, comes into reality. Have you believed me that the house would exist if enough beings concentrated on the fact that it does exist? Concentration is a poor word right now, but there is no better one. The house exists as soon as the ends of a house is created. The healer can tell you what an ends is. It is something like an idea. If you have an idea of something and you have access to Anime Bona, the entirety, then you can create these ends. And once you have done that, you can turn the ends into matter. This works all the way up to demons or even transport caves, but only the enlightened ones know about these. Healer. Dude, you were... oh, never mind. Yes. Yes. Actually, I think I already talked to you with all possible options. So I'm back in room 1, eh? That is probably freer. Let's check out this room. Or should I say those rooms. It seems that there's... well, all of the items are glued in. I cannot take ownership of any of them. No. I could take the pot, but who needs a pot? Let's check the other room. Oh, I know you. High action exploration. Some weird ass cult of the enlightened ones. But there is nothing for me to take, to examine, to gain profit. Not only in terms of money, but items, potions, anything, guys. Anything would be useful to me. A cabinet. Do you dare to check inside? Nothing. This is a large place. Oh, hello. This is a counter. Who are you? Ma'am. Ma'am. Talk to. Greetings. Welcome to the house of the enlightened ones. Who are you? I work here in the house and manage the enlightened ones' affairs. No great treasures are stored in this house, but there is a great amount of knowledge here. For example, there are many interesting spell scrolls. I'm allowed to sell some of them. I try to bring a little gold into the household since the people here don't like to deal with profane matters. Spell scrolls. Okay, in a moment. Enlightened ones. Okay. Wow. Fireball, Banish Demon, Demon Exodus, Panic, Magic Shield, Frost Avalanche. Very cool. This reminds me, we've got Kunak with us. Kunak is a Kenget Kamulos. Let's see. What kind of spells can I get? No. Personal protection. No idea what that is even. Oh. Blocks all attacks in battle. Buy? One. Yes. Steel magic. Life Sealer. Where is steel magic? I do not know who can use steel magic spell. I don't see it on the list anywhere, so we can skip it. Steel life, that is for Kunag. Big lighting mine. Place a number of mines in all empty fields in battle. Okay, that is mine. A lightning trap is the same but for traps, and I don't know the difference. So I will take both. I have enough gold to acquire all of that. Give me no space left. Guys, it's literally weird. Thunderstorm injures all opponents in battle. Oh yes. Kunak, you will be now a better version of yourself. I think I already have Thunderbolt. I got a draft, that's something for Harriet to learn at a later time. Lifebringer. I do not see it on the list, so I'm gonna skip that. Region, I think I already purchased. Funkification, Heal Blindness, yes. Blinding Storm, Panic, Demon Exodus. Who can use Demon Exodus? I don't see it. Scroll up. I remember, oh yes, Demon Exodus. Cells. So, Melfast, which is not with us, unfortunately. Demon Exodus destroys all supernatural opponents in battle. Destroys. Wow. Okay. Let's learn the spells. Learn. Kunak learn the spell. Kunak learn the spell. The small red stone sticks to Tom's skin. It's gonna be... Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's the item. Interesting. Learn. Kunak learned the spell. And Kunak learned the spell. He is learning all of the spells, which is actually a good thing. And I think on this note here, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Kunak has a lot of spells, which he now needs to level up. Okay, the lightning trap seems to be the more powerful version. So yeah, there will be a lot of stuff including Harriet's healing abilities. Too bad that she cannot wear any different amulets. I'm actually thinking that now that Kunak knows a great deal of offensive magics, that I wouldn't really need Harriet in the party. Well, not Harriet. Well, yeah, Harriet. But Syra, I wouldn't need Syra. Syra has this the freeze, but that's about it. Anyway, yeah, calling it here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, in the next video we will probably explore what's outside here, or even travel throughout the other areas, as this might open quite a few places to us. But for the time being, this is all. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you on the next one. Take care.